Hey everyone, I know you're wondering where's my video that I promised you guys on Friday, and I still haven't released it because I'm still editing it. I did not know it takes this long for a 40-minute video to be edited, and the way I want to edit is going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to get that to you guys, my reactions on the trailer. But right now I saw an interesting timeline tweet from Kojima on his Instagram, and he just put a tweet from when he started his company up until when he actually had his office constructed and completed. And in between that time, he was picking the engine and he was deciding the first trailer for Death Stranding. But anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about this, and I just want to know, how's this game out already? That's the main question, is how's this game coming out so soon? Before I get into the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you want to keep up with the channel and know what's going on, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But right now, let's get into this video. So he established the company in December of 2015. If you remember way back then, 4 years ago, Metal Gear Solid 5, one of his most respected games ever, it was just released in October or November of that year. And so he's already cut his ties with Konami that quick, and he's already moving on to his company. So as soon as he got done, with that game and with all the hellish development he had going on with that, he started making his own company with the help of Sony. So then he started searching for an engine, and people were wondering, what engine were you going to use? He used the Fox engine first on the PT demo he had, and the Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid 5. So he had to search for an engine for his company to use, because he doesn't have his own engine. Most production companies, most companies have some kind of in-house engine. When EA owns DICE, they are using the Frostbite engine, or Respawn, when they're making Jedi Fallen Order, they're using the Frostbite engine. But he didn't have an engine on his own to use to make the game, so he had to find one. He went to Guerrilla Games to get their engine, and he used the Decima engine, the same engine that they used to make Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my favorite games of 2017. Is when I played it. I don't know when it came out, but it was a fantastic game to play. He was searching for the engine at the beginning of the year, January, searching for engine, and then April of that same year, he made the CG version of his company mascot, and he called it Ludens CG. I guess that's the the CG version of Ludens. But he made the mascot, and then right after he made the mascot, he moved to his office, and he announced the first trailer within a month of moving into his office. So that means he either had the game already pre-made, or it was more than just like a soft idea he just threw together to show people. Like the first trailer, do you remember what the first trailer was? First trailer was Norman Reedus on the beach and holding a baby and crying. That magnificent trailer that everybody was looking at and was like, oh man, that looked amazing. Well, yeah, that trailer, he made it within like a month, it looks like. Because he didn't, 5 months before, he didn't have a trailer, and he just moved into his office like a month before. So I wonder where he did all his work. Then a month later, he announced the Kojima Productions trailer. I guess that's the trailer to his office, which is what he was just introducing the team and whatnot. And then he didn't even decide the engine until fall of that year. So that means October, November, he decides it. And then by December, he announced, PV by Decima had to stop shooting due to, it says SAG strike, but it was a video game voice actor strike that happened back in 2016. That includes, people like Troy Baker, but he has Troy Baker in his game, and he had to stop because of certain voice actors went on strike, and I'm pretty sure Troy Baker was one of them, and he looks like he's a main character in this. He's a villain, but in this video game. Yeah, and he was not into his office until the following year. So he was in his office, but the construction on his office wasn't finished until 2017. So he only had, by the time this game comes out, 3 years at the most to make a game. And you can make a game within 3 years. Call of Duty does it all the time. That's why they have those 3 studios. But for him to move into an office, get a crew together, make a mascot, and do all this, he must have been a busy man. I've only known one other person that does one other dedicated artist who's dedicated like that, and that's Oda with One Piece. He must have been as dedicated as Oda, waking up at 7 in the morning, doing what he had to do, and then he had to just get on with what he had to do. So congrats to Kojima. He's come a long way, and he's actually releasing the game of his dreams on November 8th, 2019, which I was not expecting at all. I was actually expecting it to be next year, maybe March or May. But that's for another video. I will be posting my reaction. I have a whole video on breaking down the whole trailer, everything I see and everything I've heard. I'm trying to get that out this week. I'm almost done editing just the basic parts of it, but then I need to go back and re-edit it. But anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. But this time, until next time, as always, you rule.